What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NolanTCG, and I am here with the second place deck list from this month's winner, Matt Khan. How's it going?
I'm going good.
Are you happy to have come second?
Yeah, I versed a really good opponent, and yeah, he hand chopped me.
You also versed Jake.
To protect that landscape from me, so it was good.
You were first after Swiss today, weren't you?
Yes, first time at Swiss.
Awesome. Big thanks to Steven over there. He's over on the computer doing some stuff. Yeah, big thanks. He does winner mat tournaments once a month here at RC Cruise. If you're in the Sydney area, come check it out. We'll get a bunch of people here. I know we travel up here. Did you travel to come here?
No, I live pretty close, 20 minutes away.
Okay,
so.
I think we were like an hour away.
Oh,
but
damn.
Tell us what you were playing today.
Okay, I was playing Dinos. As you can see, it's my first deck. We started playing about 6 months ago during COVID.
Very nice.
Yep, with the boys.
You played other card games before, or?
No, but 10 years ago.
Okay.
I was back in the high school, this is when we started playing.
Like me, I quit during synchros. I was like, ew, synchros? I quit. Yeah. But take us through your list.
So, obviously you start with 3 Oviraptor. Best card, Searcher, and has a secondary effect.
Get those free pops, get the summons.
Then you have 3 Misk. Everyone hates this card. I personally love this card.
It's just so much riding.
The amount of black I get with playing Misk every time, but you know.
This man's biased.
It's a good card, I'll admit. Now I played 3 Baby. A lot of people play 2 Baby.
Yep.
And 1 Petita Ranodon. Now I'll kind of discuss why soon, but there's that increased chance, and I like going second as well. And I'll go explain soon why I have 3 babies, because my last card. Because I played Dark Hole with this as well.
Yeah.
And when you have extra babies and you have Dark Hole, that's another way to trigger the effect off as well.
The Dark Hole Spicy, when you dropped it on me, I was like, oh boy, okay.
Yep. There's this other deck where they play Lightning Storm. It's too expensive, so Dark Hole is my alternative.
This is a very budget list. Like, you pulled everything that was expensive yourself out of here?
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
Except for the 2 Animadorn.
Except for the 2 Animadorn.
So 2 Animadorn, got it for $40 each, so I'm pretty good. 1 Pankotops.
Americans will be like, that's still expensive.
Pankotops, so you know, going second, great card. And when you're versing, I guess certain decks, when you get to special summon once, like Shadows, I think it was.
As window, just attack over it.
Perfect. 1 Giant Rex. Some people don't play this. It's perfect. I versed Dimensional Shifter today. Summoned Ovi, sent Giant Rex to graveyard, special summon itself.
Free rank 4 plays.
2 U2C. Last game I played, I bricked with it because I had 2 of them in hand and the driver.
We won't talk about that. That was bad. That was bad.
And the spells, 3 Fossil Dig. I'll bring it back up.
That's good.
Great search. 2 Double Evo. As people know, if you get this in hand and you want to get your Animadorn effect to resolve, you need to have 1 in the deck as well.
That free pop's just so much.
Yep. 3 Lost World. 1 Terraforming. Oh, Lost World. It's a weird field spell. It's actually one of the best cards to get going first or second, because your opponents can't target, and you get this free pop on the baby.
It turns off so much.
It does. Especially when you're versing Virtual World, because Virtual World has a target to do what it summons. And sometimes when you're versing Mystic Mind, you give them a token, and then you summon out your Nightmare Phoenix. Terraforming, and then a little surprise Mystic Mind. I don't have 3, so I would have played 3 if I had it. But a bit too cheeky, I don't like playing against it, so I'll just keep it for 1 for now. Now, 2 Extravagance, and then a 3rd one, Prosperity. So I only had 2 Extravagance. I'm not the richest guy out there. Then we got an extra pot of Prosperity. I pulled it, so I'm really happy with that. Would have bought a 3rd one anyways.
You'd be stoked.
Hand traps. I only play Cyframe Gamma. Now the way to bait this out is if you have Misk in hand and Baby, you activate your Misk first, then you banish. They're gonna try to ash you, but then you Gamma them, and then you get Synchro on board.
It's always good.
Yeah. Or if they have Negate on board, activate Misk, they don't do anything, and then when you try to banish Misk and get Animadorn, they always try to negate that. That's where your kind of weak point is. Then you make it a strength.
You never negate the on-field stuff because it's just gonna be missed anyway.
Correct. 3 Dark Ruler. Going second, great card just to clear the board. Especially when you're versing Wind Barrier Statue or Omni Negates, Dragoons. Great card.
Did it impact you at all today that you couldn't do the damage, or you just didn't care?
The damage wasn't the issue. So next turn, most of the time they weren't able to do anything because I kind of got rid of the whole field, set up my whole board as well.
Nice.
So it was a great card. Harpy's Feather Duster, just 1, just to clear any back row. I don't play too much back row. 1 Call by the Grave. Didn't work out today. That's fine. Didn't really draw it either, so no issues there. And then my little budget, instead of Cosmic Cyclone, 3 Dark Holes, and it's a great way to combo with your babies.
Against me, you opened up both.
Yeah.
You were like, Harpy's Feather Duster, normal summon Dark Hole, and I was like, Okay.
I love opponents that put their monster in defense mode because they're expecting Cosmic Cyclone, and then you just Dark Hole destroys all monsters.
Yeah.
And there's a secondary effect where, let's say you summon a baby, and then you get a token because of Lost World. You Dark Hole, baby gets destroyed, token gets destroyed, but you negate it with Lost World as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways to get out with the Dark Hole. So it's a surprisingly good card.
Such a spicy tech.
Yep.
But show us your extra deck.
Yeah,
40 cards, is it?
This is 41, I believe it was.
41, okay.
Yeah. When you're debating too much about should I remove or add that card, just make it 41.
Put in another card.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 41.
2 Dolka, 1 Lagia. I don't. So as you know, I play 2 Extravagance, so sometimes I get randomly banished. So it's good to get 2. Oh, I went backwards, so I'll just go backwards.
I definitely reversed it for a photo, just to throw you off.
So I've got Tuga. Okay, I'll start here. I'll go.
Sorry.
Baguska. Good card if you're just a bit desperate and you got 2 level 4s. Because your opponent, it switches everything to defense and you can't activate any effects once it's summoned.
It's just a turn skip against so much at the moment.
It is, and you switch it back to attack and then you go finish him off. Abyss Dweller, in case anyone has any graveyard stuff, didn't really play it. Castell, if you've ever seen XYZ deck, sorry, not XYZ, Zodiac deck or Numeron, where they bring out the 4K Link monster you can't out.
Yep.
You can just
Free out.
Yep, free out.
Just a good
Now,
old
Dagaras
Castell.
combined with Pentastag, double attack, piercing damage. You have a token, it's 7k attack, damage there, and then you got if there's another monster, boom.
So nice.
And Pentastag attacks itself, so attacks as well, so they're pretty done there. Nightmare Phoenix and Cyframe Lambda. So like I said before, with the Lost World work combo with the token, you might be able to out Mystic Mine, but it's just another back row out. And the Lambda in case you have monsters on the field and you have a bunch of monsters and you want to get an extra negate because you have the Gamma in hand. And then your typical Link, Karibo, and Secure Gardener. Fine enough, I have this.
You played against Lachlan.
Lachlan over here. It was game
Forced
3.
to draw.
He had this card that increased his last battle phase. Yep.
Attacked into Lumina removal, Secure Gardener.
I was just about to
saved my
not
ass.
got Secure Gardener, but I got Secure Gardener just in case he had something face down. I attacked into something, would have won the game, but he doubled his attack, but Secure Gardener negated the damage taken that one. And then the Lambda, which resolved 3 times today.
This I noticed when you were playing against me, you summoned the Lambda, and I was like, he's gonna just Gamma me anyway. Let's just activate the effect Gamma. Mega, here we come. And I was like, okay, that's rough.
Yep.
But thank you much for the deck profile. Do you have any people to thank or any shout outs while we're here?
Yep, my groomsman and my mate Kim over here.
Just hanging out over here.
My mates back at home, John, Alan, Alex and Ron, they play Yu-Gi-Oh with me too, and then my fiance, she's supportive, so...
Awesome. Cool. But thank you very much. Good luck in the future. Given
Thank
you've
you.
only been playing 6 months, you did excellent today.
Yeah.
Couldn't have faulted you. But as always, have a good afternoon, everybody.
Thank you.